What's up again, everybody? It's the Jose Gagnon, the super random guy, here again today. We are doing the next episode of Season 6, Episode 5. We're going to be meeting a new character called Elizabeth, who's a quarry truck. And we're still continuing on with the Alec Baldwin man. So we're going to get the greatness, have the amazing happy times. Let's keep it rolling with Season 6 of the Thomas, everybody. Yeah, we're going to keep it rolling every single time here. Woo, yeah, man. You know how it goes here on this channel, everybody. Yeah. Woo!
Thomas the Tank Engine enjoys taking specials. Today he was bringing a special to Brendam Docks. His load was to go onto a cargo ship. The ship was scheduled to depart at sundown. Thomas had to get to the docks before then. But the load was very heavy. So Thomas puffed as hard as he could. He pulled so hard, he broke his coupling rods. He wasn't going anywhere.
Now he just, since he was struggling so much, he can't pull the train, and he's probably going to be super late bringing that special delivery to the docks. But, another thing that's kind of crazy is that, now that, in this season is the season where they start making Thomas take special loads and just like special deliveries. He should be very happy that, he has Toby and Percy to help him out on his branch line while he gets to go do like the special deliveries. You know what I mean? So he should be super happy that he has Toby and Percy helping him out. And giving them the assistance that he really needs, so that way he can take these super amazing special deliveries. But now they gotta try to figure out how to get his new coupling rods, like how to get him some new ones from wherever they are.
Where? Oh dear, Thomas said, I'll be late. His driver saw an old shed near the track. If there's a telephone in there, I could call for help, he said. Hurry, said Thomas, and be careful. It looks spooky. Then a voice boomed from inside the shed. Do you mind? I'm trying to sleep. Thomas hoped it wasn't a ghost. Then his driver appeared. Is it a ghost? Asked Thomas nervously. It's a surprise, his driver teased. Then the fireman took some of Thomas's coal and headed off to the shed.
Why would Thomas think that whatever is in there, in that, really old shed is a ghost? Like, I just don't get, like, how he thinks, he's kind of nervous about ghosts, even though in other episodes he never, is worried about them. But in this one, he's worried about seeing a ghost. So I have no idea what the heck is happening to Thomas now. First he doesn't think ghosts are scary, and he thinks that they're just junk, and now he's actually worried about them. Doesn't really make a lot of sense, but I don't know. I guess Thomas just likes changing his personality a lot for no reason. And this is the part where we'll be meeting the new character, Elizabeth, who is the quarry truck that in the name of the title of the episode. We're going to be seeing her for the first time ever.
She could get us to the fitter's yard, his driver said. If her boiler holds, added the fireman anxiously. What kind of surprise is that? Thomas wondered. Thomas, meet Elizabeth, said his driver. At last, the doors opened, and out chuffed a dirty, grimy steam truck. So you're the little puffer that's broken down, she sniffed. Thomas was cross. And you're just an old steam truck, he retorted. That would be vintage steam truck, snapped Elizabeth. And I haven't much time to get your coupling rods.
As you can probably tell, Elizabeth seems like a super rude character who just doesn't really care too much about others except for herself. Super rude and super selfish for no reason. Even though, Thomas's driver is telling her to help Thomas out. But I guess she's only doing it because she wants to get out of the shed and not just to help out Thomas. Like she's thinking more about herself than of others, as you can probably tell by her way of thinking.
The driver was concerned. Elizabeth was making awful grinding sounds. She's not built for hills, he said anxiously. You're losing steam, he called. Just catching my breath, Elizabeth chuffed. And finally she made it. When Elizabeth returned with Thomas's coupling rods, she was pleased with herself. Next time, don't be so careless, she scolded. Thomas thought Elizabeth was the rudest truck he'd ever met, but he was very happy to get his new coupling rods.
At least now, he can head to the docks and, drop off the load, even though he's probably going to be like pretty late or something, or super late. But now that he has his new coupling rods, he's all set to go, thanks to Elizabeth. If she hadn't been in that shed, he would have been stuck there for like a bunch of hours or something. So he was super lucky, you know what I mean? Super duper lucky. Oh, my bananas. Ba-da-da-ba.
Thomas made it to the docks just in time.
Oh, he made it just in time. Wow.
What took you so long? Said Sir Topham Hatt. Thomas told him about his broken coupling rods. He wanted to tell him how rude Elizabeth had been when she rolled up. Oh, it's you, said Elizabeth, looking down at Sir Topham Hatt. Have you learned to drive properly yet? She's in trouble now, said Thomas to his driver. Elizabeth, said Sir Topham Hatt fondly. My first truck. I thought...
I can't believe now, us being in season 6 and, us just now, meeting Elizabeth and finding out about her for the first time, that we get that little dialogue, the little sentence of Sir Topham Hatt saying that, Elizabeth was his first vehicle that he's ever driven before, even though in the first season he's never mentioned that he used to have a truck, because they've always shown us him with the blue car. So that's kind of crazy bananas. But, in this season, now that we're actually, meeting Elizabeth for the first time, he was actually Sir Topham Hatt's first vehicle before he got the blue car, I'm guessing, which is kind of super crazy bananas, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't expect, I guess trucks are pretty cool. They're a lot better than cars, but I guess, she just broke down, and that's why, she left him in that shed for like a bunch of years, I'm guessing. And now he just got the blue car instead. But, it's just kind of crazy to imagine, Sir Topham Hatt driving a truck, just by, the way he is and how he acts, basically. And just by like the type of person that he is, basically, is what I'm trying to...
You had been lost. They were old friends. It was too much for Thomas. Then Elizabeth told Sir Topham Hatt how she'd been left in the shed for years.
It was years, I was right.
Sir Topham Hatt was so pleased Elizabeth had been found. He asked Jem Cole to restore her to her original beauty. And soon Elizabeth had a rich, dark color and gleaming coachworks. You're the grandest truck in the whole railway, Sir Topham Hatt said proudly. I know, said Elizabeth even more proudly. And Thomas had to agree. She did look grand.
So that was episode 5 of season 6, Elizabeth, the vintage Quarry truck. Like I said, we got to meet Elizabeth for the first time here. She was the next new character besides Salty and Harvey. And we are now going to be moving on to the next episode of the season 6, which is called The Fogman. And then next week, we'll be getting some more amazing new characters with some construction vehicles. kind of similar to Bob the Builder, but they're construction vehicle characters that are made specifically for Thomas. So that's going to be super amazing coolness to check out. But anyway, we will see you in the next video. Hope you're all enjoying the amazingness of the season 6 episodes. We will get to season 6, episode 6, The Fogman, right now. Get the greatness. Have the amazing happy times, everybody. And we will see you all in the next episode coming up right away. Yeah. You know how the things go here on this channel, people. Yeah, man. We will see you all next time. Have the amazing great times, people. See you all here in a couple minutes. Yeah.